you guys? Welcome back to my channel here on YouTube. If you don't know me, my name is Sonia. Welcome to my little space here on YouTube where I kind of review high-end and luxury beauty. If that's something you like, make sure to subscribe. Also check out the video, and if you like this video, make sure to like this video. I'm a very small channel, but I'm very dedicated. I'm in the midst of my decluttering series, but I still review or still test out some new makeup just because some of the makeup that has launched does really look really beautiful, and I haven't even shown anyone on my channel, and I figure why not do a little, I guess, get ready with me, and I'll show you some of the newer items that I have in my collection, but I'll also show you some of the old ones. Anyway, I want to stop rambling on. Let's get started. So first, let's start with some oldies but goodies. I love this primer by Auric. It's, you know, has passed the declutter, and I have mentioned a few times that during the summer I find this a little bit too thick, but I do really enjoy it still. Then a subscriber told me, why don't I mix it in with my Lisa and Eldridge Seam Skin Elevated Glow. I had mine in the shade Pink Moon, and this one is a little bit too light for me at the moment, but it has a lighter texture, so she told me, why don't you mix the two? And I did it once and it looked amazing, so let's do that. I'm gonna mix them on my hands and let's apply a little bit on the face. And today I want to have a little bit more coverage. I have small little breakouts. That's just because I was picking at my skin, and you know, you shouldn't do that, but I am human. So I love how this looks because it feels light enough for a summer day, but it also has that beautiful shine that I love. It also has a little bit of coverage. Both of these highlighters slash primers, they add quite a bit of coverage. So if you like that in your glowy primer, one of these two or both, you know, if you're excessive like me, but one of these two would definitely, I would recommend. If you're European, it's probably cheaper to get it from the Lisa Eldridge website because the Auric taxes that you pay, it hurts my heart. Okay, again, newer item in my collection, but not new. This is the Chanel Complexion Touch. I haven't featured this a lot on my channel, but I have really been enjoying this. I really like the freshwater tint for in the summer, but this one is a little bit more versatile because you can use this as a concealer as well. You don't just have to use this as a foundation or a complexion product. Today I am, however, going to use this as a foundation or a complexion product. I'll show you guys how this wears. I'm feeling a little bit more full coverage today, so I want to add a little bit more coverage on the face. My one con with this product is not the product itself, but the color. So I tend to lean a little bit more on the golden side or yellow side, depending on the season. A little bit more yellow in the winter and a little bit more gold in the summer. And if I pack this on a little bit too much, it does make my complexion look more pink than I actually am. Now this wears beautiful on me. I love the way that this looks. It looks really natural. It still gives that dewiness, but it also gives a little bit more coverage. It should be about 3 times more coverage than the freshwater tints. And I am loving the way that this wears. Like I said, you could also use it as a concealer. Today I'm gonna use a proper real concealer, but if you're a no makeup person or you like very low coverage, this is concealer very beautiful. The concealer I'm going to be using is my Kosas concealer. I have the shade 3. I used to have shade 3.5, but that one is a little bit too yellow for me, and I think that this one is a little bit too light for me. So I'm still figuring out my concealer shades a little bit, but this definitely is my favorite concealer formula right now. I should have probably color corrected a little bit because my under eyes are looking so dark. I should really catch up on some sleep. Okay, before we move on, I want to set the concealer. I'm going to use my Rare Beauty powder. This is in the shade Light. I still really like this powder. Okay, I am not done with the base. I did powder underneath my eyes because very necessary. I hate it when my base looks all white like this and I don't have any eyebrows on. So I want to go in with my eyebrow products. I've been using the Westman Atelier eyebrow pencil, Bonne brow defining pencil, I believe this is called, and the Rose Ink gel in clear, or fill 1, eyebrow gel, fill 1. Personally, don't really recommend this eyebrow gel. I need a little bit more hold, but right now this is the only eyebrow gel I have, and I haven't felt a need to invest in a different eyebrow gel. I'm thinking about either getting the Charlotte Tilbury one, they're like supermodel brows, that whole thing, supermodel brows, the gel, the tinted gel, and the pencil. But secretly I've also been looking at Patrick Ta and Refi, or Refi, I think it's called Refi Beauty, right? Let me know if there's a preference on my channel of people that want to see one of them. This is not new, but new to me. This is the Makeup by Mario Softsculpt Contour Stick, and I got mine in the shade Light Medium. I love these Softsculpt. What are these? Like the Skin Enhancer and the Skin Perfector. I have both of them. I'm going to use them as well. But because I love them so much, I decided to get this beautiful contour stick. I still see this on people's pages, so people are really positive about it. And I just want to get in on the action, so I decided to get it as well. I'm just going to put a little bit like this, a little bit over the face. I know that this has a brush on the other side, but I don't really feel like using that one right now. So this is blending out really well. I also really like the tone that I got. I'm really liking this for a contour, but also if you just want to do a simple bronzing look. It's blending out super well. And I'm pretty impressed. Like lately, Makeup by Mario is just really impressing me. I remember when the brand came out, I actually didn't really, I didn't feel a connection to it. And I thought, okay, well, I'll just wait for some reviews, and most of the reviews I've seen of the brand are well received, so at least above mediocre in performance. Now I might be a little bit too much for me to also go in with this skin enhancer, but I might want to do it anyway just because I want to be a little excessive today. So I'm going to use the same brush, just bronze up the face a little bit where I think it needs it. I love this stuff, honestly. And to finish off the look, let's go in with the Softsculpt Skin Perfector. Maybe I should do some swatches for you guys, because I still have this swatch over here of the contour stick. So let's do this skin enhancer next to it. This is the skin enhancer in the shade Light Medium. So both of these are light medium. And I have my Perfector in the shade Medium because unfortunately light medium wasn't available when I purchased this product. But I really like the medium one. It pulls a little bit more yellow, but I have no complaints here. So let's take a powder brush, put this all over the face where I want to set it and where I want it to glow a little bit. So I showed this on Instagram. For the eyes, I was debating between these two. This is the Mini Bronze Palette by Natasha Denona, and this is the Makeup by Mario Foreplay Quad, I believe it's called, or Foreplay Eyeshadow Quad in Nudes 2. I have swatches of both of these on my Instagram channel in the sun, but I also have them for this video so you can see how they look next to each other. Both of them are beautiful warm tone palettes, and I like the formulation of both. I've tried both already. This one, however, has not been featured on my channel just yet. So I kind of feel like I need to do this one, although I have been enjoying a lot of these Makeup by Mario products, but I want to show you some new products. So let's go in with this one. And I still have a new Makeup by Mario lippy that I can show you guys. So let's go in with this beautiful shade over here. Natasha Denona shadows are beautiful, but you gotta tap off. So that was the shade Flesh. I now want to go into the shade I think, Russet. I don't really like the shade Tough too much. Tough is this more red tone one to the side. I kind of want to keep it to these four. So I'm going to go with this one and just deepen out my outer corner. I personally really like this palette. I don't own any of the midi or larger size palettes of Natasha Denona. I like to focus myself on the mini palettes. And since I don't have the midi bronze palette, to me this is a great warm toned palette for the summer, and dare I say even the autumn time, because I feel like some of these shades are giving me pumpkin vibes. Just beautiful pumpkin vibes. I also love Natasha Denona shadows. I've really started to appreciate these since last year. I actually used the Glam Lights palette for the first time. That was my first Natasha Denona eyeshadow experience, and I still really love that palette. It's probably still one of my more favorite ones. Before we move on, I want to deepen out the crease with the middle shade Gobi. Pack that on there and take a brush. So that looks stunning. I'm not going to do the bottom lashes yet, or bottom lash line, but I am going to go into that beautiful rich pigmented shimmer shade. I wish this palette had two of these because they are stunning. Let's follow up that same pattern on the lower lash line. Now personally I like this look, but I kind of miss an inner corner highlight or just a little extra shimmer for if I want to do a little bit more. So I do want to go into this Makeup by Mario 4-Bay Quad. I want to go into this topper shade just to add a little bit more shimmer to the center. Just adds a little bit more dimension. Then let's top off with my Makeup by Mario Master Matte Liquid Liner. Curl the lashes and put on some mascara. Now I've been using this Westman Atelier mascara tester for a few days, and honestly I have no complaints. I don't know why people are hating on this mascara so much, other than that I think the price is a little high, especially for a mascara, because mascaras are like the only product that I definitely believe you should swap out a little bit more often than, for example, powder products. But as of right now, I bumped myself, but as of right now, I feel like this mascara wears really beautiful. It coats the lashes, it adds volume, it adds a bit of length, but it doesn't cling to each other, so there's no spider lashes going on. So I think it looks really beautiful. I'm debating if I should put something on the cheeks, like a blush. Maybe I want to just go into Gobi and see if that can be used as a blush. I might mess up my makeup doing this, but you know, makeup should be fun. Actually, I think that looks all right. What do you guys think? Okay, to top it up off, let's do lips. I got one of these new Makeup by Mario lip serums. I heard so much about this, and when this shade came out, Honey Glow, I thought, okay, I'm sorry, but this is the one for me. I know there's no shimmer in this one. I've tried it out a few times already. It's a pretty amazing formula. I did not know it was going to tingle as much as it did. I'm going to line my lips with my Hindash Call Me Peaches. Kidding, is it called? No. This is the Hindash Hush Lip Tone. Okay, and now let's go into this beautiful Honey Glow Lip Serum Makeup by Mario. This feels so rich, guys. Look at this from up close. Normally, if I do a look like this, I would put on some lashes, but I don't feel like doing lashes today. I do think that a look like this, you should set the face. I'm going to be using my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Anyway, guys, thank you guys all so much for watching, and if you liked anything about this video, make sure to like this video. Comment down below if you have any questions regarding all of these products that you saw today, and if you want to just connect with me, you can just nerd out with me in the comment section. I make sure to reply everyone that comments. Sometimes it takes me a while to comment back, but that's just because I'm trying to get through all the comments. But I want to thank you guys for those that do support my channel, comment or like, or even use my affiliates. Thank you guys all so much. I appreciate every single one of you, and I really want to thank you guys for being here. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling on, even though I really like this look and I'm just kind of feeling myself in the viewfinder. But I want to go by my day. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!